How are we gonna greet?
I was going. I was waiting for 5 seconds. Yes. Hi everyone. We're live and we're late, and we're late for a reason. We like if you look at the description of this and the show notes, like we had all of this stuff planned to talk about, but before the stream started, like we were just having a heart to heart because of a comment that I made earlier. So yesterday I was at Easy Computer Solutions stream, and about 15 minutes before it ended, I just like blanked out. Like I didn't know what was going on and I couldn't even react. And like after that I went to sleep because my body wanted it to. Like I know that I've been doing too much. And this morning, I was talking to Gigi and Barry, and she was telling me like, "Look, I don't want what happened to you the last time. For people who don't know, we took a really long break from Gadget chats. I was not on the internet for a long time due to health issues. And in that time, like I really focused on my health, and I lost a lot of weight and I got better. But then I'm back to 300 pounds, and I snore when I sleep, and like stop breathing in the middle of the night. Like I'm back to my old ways." And she was telling me like, "Oh, I don't want what happened to you to happen to you again." And I told her, honestly, I don't think I'm even gonna make it to 50. Like I have I have mental issues and I have physical body issues. I feel like the only thing that right now that's keeping me going is my spirit. And
I
like,
think it's your spirit and the fact that you're doing a million things right now.
yeah, it's a good distraction, I think, cuz like I have a lot of things that I'm juggling, but I don't see myself doing anything else because I put my self-worth based off of how useful I am to other people. And I have bipolar 1. So I go from mania to depression. And the past 3 weeks, I don't know if anybody's been able to notice it, but I've been in the major depression. And I can act like, I can act like I'm out of it, right? Like I can act like I'm out of it, right? Um, but what has been helping me get the energy is energy drinks, right? It's a stimulant, so it's not natural. So my body eventually fights me, right? But I just keep myself busy to distract myself from the addiction that I have to food. And I was looking at one of my old hard drives, right? And in my old hard drives, I see pictures of myself where in the same year I fluctuate between like 50 pounds lighter, 50 pounds overweight. Like I just like that. Like you can measure my bipolar based off of my weight. And um the fact that I was able to say that, so like I don't I don't think I'm going to make it to 50, is because the past 3 weeks I've just been like, okay, I feel like my body is going to tap out, right? But for me, honestly, I feel like if something was to happen to me today and I was gone, people would feel sad, but people will move on. And even though like I have a family, right? I have children, I have my husband and everything like that. I still feel like I don't do enough to to be worthy of anyone's love, right? And it's like, how could you think that? It's not something that I think, it's something that I believe. Like I can't get out of it. And it's gotten to the point where it's like so ingrained in me that I can't even cry about it. And so what do? I just make myself more busy, right? And yeah, I might be doing like a lot of stuff here, but then other things suffer. Like if you was to look at my bedroom, you'd be like, looks like a hoarder's, because that bedroom looks horrible. I i know that I'm not perfect, and I know people will say like don't think like that, but it really is like it really is difficult not to think that way, you know? Because I don't know. I like it's just that's what my mind is
Everybody's saying the
telling
same
me.
stuff I was saying in the chat. Like it wouldn't be here today, gone tomorrow.
Hmm.
You are like a pillar in the tech community.
But that's also a bad thing too because I'm a crutch. So then I get upset with myself because um I have people lean on me, and then when I feel overwhelmed, I can't really do anything about it because I've already committed, right? And I'm not saying I'm not saying this because I'm saying, "Oh, I just want to stop," you know. Like it's just like I was saying, I was basically telling this to Gigi before we started because I wanted her to understand how I was able to say that so easily in the text. And then she's like, "Okay, we're going to go live." And I'm like, "Okay, we're going to go live." But now I can't think about anything else because I made Gigi really sad.
But
And
you
I
make
did,
it, and I told her, I said, I have a background and a history of people abandoning me and me losing people in my life. So for her to say it the way she did, it was just traumatic for me.
yeah.
But I told her it wasn't all about her. It's things that I've been through. But again, we were saying, hey, everybody loves you.
Yeah. And I love everyone too. It's just that I don't love myself. Like I really don't. And it's like um I thought I was over it, you know? Like I thought that by me just doing YouTube full time and stuff like that, which is something that I love to do. I love making videos. I love being online. I'm like I still don't like myself. And I don't know what to do about it. Like I just all I could do is just go move forward, but what do I do to make me feel better? Eat Nutella. Like legit, legit. That's what I do to feel better. I eat Nutella. You know, I don't get my fiber like Jay Will says. Like that's what I
You
do.
eating Nutella.
Yes, girl, it tastes so good. It's so bad for you though, but it's like it's peanut butter, but it has chocolate and sugar and milk in it, and it's so bad for you.
I've never even had Nutella.
I guess I just wanted it to say that in a long way of saying, oh, that's why we're late. But I can't get it off of my mind. And I don't know, like I guess
I
that's just
told I told her at some point it has to be a balance. It can't be I'm gonna work myself to death because I don't feel worthy
hmm.
of the life I have, these great kids, this wonderful husband,
Yeah.
this ability to be able to stay at home and work.
Yeah.
You can't feel guilty about great things you've been blessed with in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Eric said we need to talk. You want a link, Eric?
Yeah. You want to yeah, you can come on. If anybody wants to come on, they can. And I don't know, I really thought that I was going to like I thought that I was going to love myself, but I still think that I suck. I still do. I still don't think that I'm good enough. And the what I could do right now with this time is just complete tasks until my body gives out. Right? That's it.
Oh Lord.
Cuz that's the only thing that I really have control over, right? Completing a task. But I
Yeah, but when that task is complete, then you go find another task.
or I have a bunch of little tasks together, right?
Eric
Like,
wants the link.
yeah. Okay.
Um,
I'll send it to him on Twitter. And I'm not saying this like cuz I want people to feel bad for me or something. It's just I right now I'm so hyper focused
I am done with y'all.
because right now I'm so hyper focused that I can't think about anything else. I can't think about text stuff. Like I can't think about any of the articles. Like I sat here an hour before it started and I read all the articles. I have everything done.
And I came and messed it up, huh? Go ahead and say it.
You
Just
didn't
say
mess
it.
up anything. No, you didn't mess up anything. Like it's something that I
You've been
need
digging
to be
holes and
more
burying this
cognizant.
stuff. Because I think when me and Barry talked to you this morning over text, and we were like, Barry was like, "Oh, I wanted to call, I wanted to call Cecil." I have never seen you that bad off since I've known you.
Yeah.
Like even when we were getting ready to end Gadget chats, when you were just ending it for personal reasons, you didn't know you were about to get sick.
Yeah.
You weren't that way then.
No.
You were like a zombie last night.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
But I do
As
think
but the thing is like, okay, I didn't take an energy drink this morning when I did the video game, right?
right.
So after the video game, what happened? I went to sleep because my body is easily fatigued, right? And I thought it was an accomplishment that I did the game. Yeah, I did the game without taking an energy drink. My body said, "Nah, night night," right? And then
Mhm.
I woke up in time to go take the girls to get their vaccines, and then I didn't have everything ready when I got there. So I'm like upset with myself for not having everything ready. Hi, Eric.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, I'm
hi.
watching the stream. I'm pulling over. Man, I mean, God, I mean, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You bring something special to this community. Like, you really bring something special to this community. If you don't ever think that you're special, I
Yeah,
promise you, you are totally special to this community. You and Gigi bring something that nobody else brings to this community. You bring something to the tech community. You bring something to us personally. I don't know, you know, personally what's going on, but I can tell you on the internet what I see, what I know of you. You
yeah,
do a fantastic job. Anytime you want to take a break or whatever, that's fine. But don't be hard on yourself and don't hate yourself. You should love yourself because we all love you. Like we do.
yeah.
Like we really do love you. And so I had to stop. I'm like, man, let me stop. Hold on, because I think you need to hear this. Like, you really need to hear this. When I be making comments about, hey, y'all are the next phase. Like for I say we going somewhere. This is our year. Like I always say that because I have the confidence and the faith that y'all are you the one that got me. Like you used to keep my head straight. You know what I'm saying? Watching videos and stuff like that. I learned a lot from you, and you should be, man, you so appreciative in the tech space and on the internet that, man, like, I think you ought to be celebrating, like, you know what I'm saying, not really feeling bad. I think you ought to celebrate all the fantastic work you've done for us, the fantastic work you've done for others, especially with you and your husband. Y'all guys have moved, wow, far beyond a lot of things, and a lot of things that you do and your husband does and stuff like that. So, man, I mean, I tell you, from a personal standpoint, you keep your head up, do what you got to do, and be happy. Look, think about this for a second. I'm gonna put this in perspective. My wife, for at least 5 months before she had back surgery, was bedbound, like she couldn't move.
Wow. Yeah.
And I ran a business, and I did my videos, and nobody know. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
tell. I mean, I told
I know.
y'all, but
You told us, but you didn't tell us to the extent of it.
right. My wife, it was bad to the point where we was praying that if she had that, the surgery, that she wouldn't ever walk again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad it was. She was really in pain. And she was going through a lot. You see what I'm saying? And me as a man, I stepped up and I did what I had to do to run operations and to still run a YouTube channel and run a personal, business. And I know it's hard work. I've been a lot of nights it was frustrating for me, but I have faith in God, and I love myself, and I love my family, love my wife, and I know that I need to play it forward. So I look at y'all as an inspiration. This is one of the reasons why I do this every day. Not because of me. I mean, I could go sit on the beach and drink mojitos all day. I do this because of y'all. Like I do this when I make my videos, it's because of y'all. I make it because of my community. Because I love y'all. Y'all my soul on the internet. You see what I'm saying? So, I just want you to know this, Catwoman, that you and Gigi is a huge inspiration for me. That makes me stay doing what I do. Stay focused on what I need to focus on and keep doing what I do. I ain't never, fluffed. I ain't never like gave y'all BS. Like I always been true to the game. Like I ain't never say, well, I've never lied to y'all. I never gave y'all false hopes. I've never done none of that. All I've been is real. And I want to continue to be real. And I just want you to be positive. Love yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself. Like you love yourself because we love you. You got so much praise and love in this community. You see what I'm saying? You got much love. Let everybody know who you are. So you need to, just love yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think she sees all the love in the chat, but she has to have it within.
Yeah, I have to love myself, but I stepped on the scale and I'm like, oh, she at it again.
Yeah, but I just told you, COVID, we all put weight on during COVID.
But I went back to the weight that
you saw me.
Yeah, but
I went back to higher than COVID weight. I gained more weight than I had off during COVID.
I'm fat as I can't curse, but I've gained a lot of weight. Like I've gained 20 pounds or whatever, I mean, I know what the reason why I gained weight. I mean, alcohol and food, I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, COVID was depressing for a lot of people. Think about it. 500,000 people died, friends, family. We all knew people that passed away from COVID, right? It's like for Hurricane Katrina for us. Like we know so many people that died, so many people that didn't make it. That's why you have to love yourself. Think about how somebody didn't wake up this morning and they probably would have woke up this morning. You have to love yourself, be prepared. So I always say, love yourself no matter what. Look, if I step on the scale, I might scratch my head, pop open a beer and have fun. I don't know. I mean, I understand. Look, my wife say the same thing. She ain't where she want to be. She get frustrated. But me as a man, I try to bring positivity and bring hope to her so she can have hope, so she can be positive.
You're a supportive husband. And that's what I said. Cecil is supportive of Catwoman as well.
And I know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we support you, like whatever. I just want you to be happy, like for real. I know.
So this is my game plan, right? So there's like so many things I wanted it to do that I wasn't able to do because I was in a 9-to-5. So I'm just gonna put it out there, and then if my body decides to quit before 50, it does, and I'm just not gonna care about my health.
But you gotta care about you.
That's my game. Like that is my game plan. I'm just gonna all the things that I wanted it to make that I couldn't make.
No, you got there. Hold on. That ain't a positive.
In a way, it is, right? Because I'm making memories, right? Yeah, I might be in pain a little bit during it, but at least I'll get it out there instead of like I feel like I'm half-assing it. Sorry, I cursed. Like
you half-assing what though? What are you half-assing?
Well, obviously my physical health.
Yeah, that's about the only thing you're half-assing because
like I said before. No. I don't spend as much time as I should with my daughters.
Okay. Because you're doing what?
This.
Everything
else.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you know where you need to make the adjustment. Hi, panel. By the way, this is Swan Daisy. My heart is racing. I'm like, oh my God, my baby is. I cannot sit here and listen to this. I was like, where's the link? I had to get on. You are so amazing, Tech Valor. Like my heart is breaking but I also understand it from a woman's
But I
perspective.
understand that
Yeah.
that the reason why I'm amazing is because of what I'm able to do. And I don't feel like I'm doing enough. So if I just go full throttle, and so that's like my mind checked out yesterday because I've been, pushing myself
Full throttle.
full throttle. Yeah. And but if I find a middle ground, I'm not going to be as productive. I'm not going to put out as many things as I want to. And so,
but you
but
won't
I
be
can
about
put
to pass out or anything either, right?
Exactly.
through. I won't pass out. But what will happen if, like, for example, I don't take the energy drinks? Then I'll just be fatigued.
You'll sleep when you're supposed to sleep. Your body is giving you time.
I could sleep for 18 hours.
Good.
Great.
That means you're fatigued. That means you're doing too much.
Even if I'm not doing too much, I could sleep for that long.
But look, I do want to say this, but I have to get out. I'm in the hood. I don't have Esther with me, so I got to get out of here. Look, I don't have Esther with me. I'm in the hood. I'm not filming. I was on my way to the store, but I pulled over, Jack 'em up city, so I got to get out of here. But let me just say this one thing. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna say a special prayer for you when I say my prayer for my wife and my family. I want you to look. You got my number. Hit me up. You know
But
what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to burden anyone. That's the thing. I don't want to burden anyone with.
You're not.
Because I understand my thoughts are irrational, but they're so irrational to a point where their feelings and they're embedded
I
and
worry about
extension
my
of me.
feelings. Don't worry about my feelings. I got people calling me 2:00 in the morning. I ain't worried about my feelings. Anytime you want to talk about some positive reinforcements, you got my ear. You got my time. Whatever. It don't matter. Like I'm here for support. I'm a support outlet for you. And so I want to leave you with that because I got to run. Again, when I'm not around Esther with me, I get my mind freak out a little bit.
No. We want you to be safe. Yeah. We want you to be safe.
I'm gonna be in the chat, but just remember everything that I said, and I'm gonna be listening. I'll be in the comments. Oh my God, you good? Don't please.
I'm ready for Swarthy to do some talking because, girl, I've been talking all day.
Okay.
Well, I know. Thank you. You know what? Again, thank you, ladies, for allowing me to come on. But you all have been so pivotal and like important in this community. And Tech Valor, I'm telling you, when you approached me about different activities, opportunities online, you helped to motivate me and push me because you remember what you said about the VCE before it became VCE. I was a one and done. I was like, all right, we had fun. That was great. But you said, no, we're not going to stop here. We need to continue this movement. And I really appreciate that. And all the work you have been putting in, you and the whole team, especially you've been lighting a fire behind me because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy tech person. You get what I'm saying? I got a 9 to 5, and when I'm done with that, I don't want to see a computer at all. You get what I'm saying? So I'm usually out in the evenings walking. And that's another thing I want to mention. I get away from computers. I take walks. I have a lake nearby my house. Yeah. I'll go get my nails done. I will get massages. I've paid. One day I did a spa day, and I paid, I'm just going to say it online, $500 for the day, but it was a full experience because I needed it. I needed the release. I got a facial. I got a, massage, and they fed you, and they had this whole thing. But I did it because I wanted to treat myself. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So we need to treat ourselves sometimes, and I can't tell you how to feel, and I can't tell you not to, feel one way or another because I know the struggle. Given that I had someone really close in my life that was bipolar as well. The ups, the downs, the highs and the lows, I get it. But you do need to know that you are important. You're special to us. We love you for bringing this community together. You have a wonderful sister that's there for you. I'm looking at her face, and my heart is breaking because she loves you that much. I can see her eyes. She's been crying. So we're not telling you not to feel. You need to feel. That's a part of being human. But at least know your worth and your value as a woman. You are special to us. whatever you need us to do. If we got to put together a Fitbit group, we're going to do it. We'll walk with you every week. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need us to do, just reach out. We're here for you. Everybody in the chat's here for you. I'm here for you. Your digital sister, or your wife, your tech wife.
my web wife.
Your web wife is here. Your Mr. Cecil, your family, everybody. And if you need to step away, step away. We know you're okay. Just let us know. Tweet, every day. Just say, hey, still here. I'm just taking care of myself.
We know she wouldn't completely disappear. Even if she had to step away.
No. So we want to know you're okay, but just step away. Just, it's okay. We love you. We know you're very talented. So don't worry about us. We'll be fine. Right, chat? If you are, we'll be fine. Her to be fine. No, but she's worried about us. She's saying, "Oh well, I only have this to offer to people." It's all extrinsic.
She contradicted herself because she says, "Y'all would move on if something happened to me," but then she turned around and say, "Y'all need me, so I got to do all this stuff." You can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm a crutch, basically. Yeah.
I don't.
I could be helpful to the point where I'm a crutch. And
I'm trying to process that because I don't know what you mean.
A crutch, you use a crutch to lean on, right?
Correct.
But then what will happen is sometimes people will be like, I just want to keep using the crutch, even though they don't need it anymore. Yeah.
She doesn't have a no button. She doesn't know how to say, I can't do this, or I need to have some time with my kids or some time alone.
But that's being grown.
I told her, I said, Gadget Test is going to go on vacation or take a hiatus. I'm not going to be part of this movement of taking you out. I can't be part of that.
Yeah, creative burnout is real. And all of us that's listening now, we need to be mindful of it. Maybe we need to just do a week-long kumbaya offline, a cleanse, and just say, all right, none of us are posting or streaming. We're just going to do self-care. And when we come back stronger. I'm a proponent for that. A, because I'm lazy. I'm the lazy creator. But B, I also just enjoy my me time and myself. You get what I'm saying? And that's what you need. I can't tell you how to lead your life.
Well,
but consider.
I think everybody has to have an out.
Right.
Yeah.
Even if it's not the taking a walk, even if it's like, oh, when you said was it Haley or Helena that laid with you last night?
Helena.
Even if it's that kind of stuff. I remember my son used to come lay with me when he was younger, and it was therapeutic.
Right. Mm-hmm. We like the preacher said, like Eric said, we've been through a lot. COVID, lockdown, people losing family members, like mentally, all of us, even if we don't have the mental illnesses or conditions that others have, we're still impacted by all of this. So I can imagine it's like 10 times worse for you.
10 times to 100 times, yeah.
Yeah. So with you knowing that, just try to be more mindful about your boundaries. And that's another thing. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm just here to preach a little bit because I'm telling you, boundaries, they're important. Yeah, we're never too old to learn. And I'm your auntie. Kimmy and I are the same age, but I'm the digital auntie, right? Because you're never too old to learn. You have to learn to have healthy boundaries. That is something I've been struggling with as well, but it's a learning curve. It's a learning process. And boy, no can feel so good. Like you'll feel bad when you're doing it, but at the end you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't have to actually throw myself into a 20-hour project. This is wonderful. So I know it's good. People are still going to be there. You're not going to lose anybody if you tell them no.
I like that.
No is the new yes. How about that? You're saying no to obligations, but yes to yourself. Come on now. Yeah. Come on, chat. Chat.
I want Catwoman. I want Miji to read that one out loud.
Okay. Encourage you. Your words create your reality. Change what you say, and you will think the way.
And you will change
the way you think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very true.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I didn't like the statement coming from you. Like if a health professional says something like that to you, okay. But for you to say it, that means you've already tapped out. You're like, okay.
You know what's crazy too? my the hospital that I used to go to, they called me today while I was when I was getting the girls' vaccine, and I was like, I'm not gonna answer the phone. What am I gonna tell them? Hey, I don't have health insurance anymore. Bye. Like that's all I would have to say to them. Because I know they're like, okay, how long has it been now? Why hasn't she been back? She was supposed to go to an appointment and she never came. And I'm just like, what was that? It sucks because I can't function in a 9 to 5 because I see all of the way they squeeze people, and they squeeze me too because I can't say no. And like I was just in so much pain, like in so much like mental and physical anguish when I was at the job where I was at for 10 years. And Junior was just like, if you gotta go, don't give 2 weeks. Just go. Because you know what's gonna happen if you give your 2 weeks. They're gonna squeeze you even more until you're gone. So just call them and just say that's it and bounce. And I was like, okay. And then even after that, like like that was gone because I wasn't seeing people getting mistreated anymore. But now I'm mistreating myself. And you're probably wondering like, how can you say this so calmly? It's because I'm in that that low part of the totem pole of bipolar, the major depression. Like mine is kind of weird because like I can't cry, like I can't, like my emotions is just like
numb, right?
if something traumatic was to happen, I'd be like it's like flatline almost, right?
Yeah.
And I know like it's different for everyone. I'm just waiting to get out of this. Like I'm waiting to get out of this part so that I can go back up to like the mania where I feel invincible and like positive and stuff. But like I'm really hyper focused right now that I casually just said that. Like I'm just hyper focused on that right now. Like I can't think about anything else. It's like, okay, this is the rationale that I have right now.
That says a lot. I mean, I'm learning as you're speaking, and it says a lot about just who you are. And now I know how to pivot. I ain't trying to shout out. I'm not doing that. I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here for that. But yeah, pun was not intended. But I know how to kind of reevaluate things as we relate. Again, everybody, I haven't met these beautiful ladies in real life, but I met them online, so I feel like I know you guys well enough.
Same.
But
no, we've hung out enough.
Yeah. So I feel like I can kind of insert myself where need be, but if I feel like MB, if you're like pushing too hard, I gotta just reel you in. I didn't realize, I was like, wow, she's really driven. This is awesome, you know?
Yeah.
But if people don't know that,
she shocks me all the time.
Right. Like, if we don't know the backstory, though, we don't know where it's coming from. But now I do. So if you're sending anything at 2 a.m., it's not happening. I'm gonna that next morning I'm gonna say, no, you need to take today off. Don't you send me another message. Like I guess we need to put measures in place because we really care for you. You're talented. You're just wonderful. I know it's hard to hear, like you said, emotionally flatline. I get all of that, but it just that break.
She know she know who to hit up at 2 a.m. because she know I'm knocked out. And then if I wake up at 4 and see a message at 2, then we gonna have some words. But look, she hit me and Barry up one morning and said, yeah, I just I'm about to go to sleep. I've been up all night. I hadn't slept yet.
Wow.
And this was like
you were waking up.
It was
this was at 8 a.m. I'm at work.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, sis. Yeah. I feel like it's just some balance needed. And I know with what we have, our project that we're working on, I kind of feel like, oh goodness, now,
No, don't. I mean, that's
but
why
I don't
it's
want to.
not
I
like
know,
it's not. Yeah,
I know. But
don't worry
after
about that.
this, we're gonna regroup. We're gonna regroup, and then we're just gonna reevaluate. So we'll make sure you're good because you are pivotal in this movement, and I think we
in
just
a
need to
lot of
regroup.
things, not just
Mm-hmm.
that movement, just all over the
Right,
place.
and you're streaming all the time.
What the
So
heck?
that's, I don't know, just your people are gonna still love you. If you say, look, not tonight, can't do it. I gotta be with my baby. Or I gotta
Yeah.
give Mr. Cecil some time. Or me and Mr. Cecil go to that wing place in Jacksonville.
Yeah, yeah.
Or whatever you need to do, just do it for you, sweetie. It's okay. It is
Yeah.
okay. Trust me.
Yes.
Yes. Wow, this is nothing about robots and drones, but you know what?
No.
This is even better.
I told her,
I
I said, we
wish
can do it. Because, hey, it
No,
might take your mind off of things. And she's like, nope, I want to talk
I
about
can't
this. I
think
said,
about
okay.
anything.
no, I'm
Whatever
just
she wanted to
messing
talk
with
about
you.
was what we were going to talk about.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
though,
lightening the mood.
I
Go
think
ahead.
though, like if probably like if I had all the data that these tech companies have about me, about my spending habits and stuff like that, like let me like
Oh, look at that! See there?
probably like if like I had that insight, like I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know how to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it on because it's something that has um been a part of me for like ever. But I didn't
Mm.
know about it until what, like 4 years ago. That's what I was diagnosed.
Oh well.
And let me look up.
Mm.
I don't want to transfer. I don't want to transfer my burden onto someone else. You
Of
know,
course not.
I don't want to transfer it because then I'll feel really like I'll feel bad for that as
No,
well.
no.
But like that's where my mind is right now. That's why I was able to just type that so casually.
Mm.
And yeah, I guess I'm just waiting. I'm hearing you guys talk, and when you guys are saying it's correct, I don't disagree with you guys at all. That I need balance, I need to sleep, I need to probably say no to certain things.
Yep. Schedule your life. I guess you probably need a schedule if you're just kind of
You
got
know
this.
what? I
I
said
don't
this earlier.
schedule. Yeah, I don't schedule my life. I schedule my life
Yeah,
based off of tasks. I have
yeah.
all these different things I got to do,
Mm-hmm.
and this is where sleep comes in. So I try to
And
complete
see,
all of
there's
my
never,
tasks
when
first.
you have the pie graph, the
Mm.
Yeah.
sleep part is like that big.
Right.
Yes.
It's the back burner, but you can't put it on the back burner. That's self care.
Your body can't function without rest.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, and that's probably another. I'm no nutritionist or anything, but I'm thinking even with the weight gain, that if you don't have proper sleep, proper eating habits, you're stressed, etc., that will impact your
Oh,
weight as
they've
well.
said
So,
sleep, if you don't get sleep, it contributes to weight gain.
Oh
yep,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So,
And sometimes like I eat to go to sleep, right? Because
mhm.
if I have this
yeah,
weird
give
thing
myself
about
the
me.
itis.
Yeah, exactly. To give myself the itis. So I'll
Yeah.
just have like I'll eat like 4 sandwiches, right? Like so
Wow.
right before I go to sleep. And then I'll lay
Mm.
down and my mind's like, I can't digest this while you're awake. Go to sleep. And I'm like, and then I can't breathe at night. And so
Yeah.
it's like I'm following the stimulus. Like I need to go to sleep, but I can't do it naturally. So I'm gonna stimulate myself.
Now I
Mm-hmm.
can't wake up, so I'm gonna take this energy drink
So
to
I'm gonna
wake
take
up.
this energy drink,
Mm-hmm.
which when I was having the mania, I took melatonin, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I was just up like all the time. So I was taking the melatonin. But now when I'm on the bottom of it, I don't take the melatonin because I want to sleep. I could go to sleep instantly. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is that now is that I can't take like a nap. My naps are 2 hours or longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I might miss something. That's where the energy drink comes in.
FOMO.
Yeah. So it's a pendulum. It's like a pendulum. And I'm sorry, Gigi and Barry, for saying that so casually. I need to definitely filter the things that I say because it affects other people. I'm sure my husband is
But
gonna wake up.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah. But
He's gonna wake up and he's gonna listen to this and he's gonna be like, "What in the world?" And I apologize to him too.
But it's not a bad thing. You are reaching out and you are letting us know and being vulnerable.
I'd rather know that that's how you felt.
Exactly. Instead of struggling in silence, you get what I'm saying? And then we don't know what to say. We're like, oh, why didn't you turn in this? Or remember, you're supposed to do this for me. And now we're putting more pressure on you. But now we understand,
I think it just came out yesterday too, like in Eric's stream where I just blanked out
like
for
I said,
minutes.
She was off.
And then and then today Gigi's like, you need to explain yourself. What is going on?
Oh, I wasn't there. What is the blackout? Did you sleep or you just turned on the
she was a zombie. She was there and her eyes were open, but there were so many jokes that came through and she was just like this.
I couldn't even register.
Oh,
I couldn't even register them. I was just like
blank. Wow.
And I couldn't control it. So
my sister
and Gigi said I'm not going to be a part of you wearing yourself out. So if we need to take a vacation, a gadget chats or whatever, like, you just let me know. And
but my fear is, Swarthy, you know what my fear is?
What is it?
I'll say, hey, we're going to take a vacation from Gadget Chats. So we don't do Gadget Chats for, say, a month. She puts something else in the place of Gadget Chats.
Right.
So she's not going to not do anything.
Put something else in the place. Yeah. I'll put something else in the place of
Gadget
Chats.
The guilt I would feel if something happened to you,
right?
I'd feel guilty because I took part in it. And that's why I said, I won't be part of it. If you want to make everybody else a part of it, then that's fine. But I'm not going to be a part of it.
I replied and that's when I replied to her. She's like, I'm not going to be a part of that. And I was like, I don't expect to make it a 50 anyway. So just let's keep going.
Oh, come on, girl. No, don't say that. We're going to speak life on this podcast. Okay. That's why we come here, for energy, for ideas, for excitement. So I don't want to hear that 50 cutoff because that's not happening to you or none of us on here. We can help it. We're going to be here we're going to be the old ladies with all this gray hair on these chats talking about, girl, did you see what they got out with the new walkers? Yes, girl. Mine's got lights on them. We got to be those people. So let's look forward to all of the tech that's going to happen when we are 75 years old, right? Yeah. Or, even older than that.
Oh, gosh.
Come on now. Well, we don't get there.
Your twin is here. What your twin gonna do without you? We can't have it.
She doesn't know the conversation because she's like, hey, she's walking in all like, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, girl. Yeah. Twin, you got to replay this, baby.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This wasn't a typical episode. That was...
No. And it doesn't have to be an apology. This is real life. This is a podcast. So real life happens, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. This is, and you know what? I almost went walking. And tonight I was like, let me just get on, see what
you're going to just slide in here, huh?
I'm going to see what them gas talking about tonight. And you see how life does? Yeah. Because most Thursdays I'm out, I'm doing my errands and I'm out, doing my walk. So, man, this was perfect timing. I think you're wonderful and I really don't want you to not think that, but I understand the struggle of not being able to control those thoughts, right? And those obtrusive thoughts and those ones that keep coming in. Intrusive, I use all these big words wrong, right? Yeah. I'm supposed to be somebody teaching. Come on, Kimmy, you got to correct me. What was it? Obtrusive or intrusive thoughts? Which thoughts?
Intrusive.
When they keep, the intrusive, when they keep telling you negative things and you're like,
yeah.
That part.
Well, we have a great balance to have not met anywhere but on the internet because she can always, off my energy, she can tell something's wrong and I can always tell when something's off with her. So as soon as I came in, she was like, do you not want to do the podcast today?
Yeah.
But I was still bothered from her statements earlier. And I was like, usually I'm a good actress and I can go through I went through a whole podcast with her. And afterwards I broke with her. That's when I had the breast cancer scare. And, she can feel my energy even when other people can't. Yeah. So
Wow. That's
I
true
love that guy.
sisterhood, though. That's true sisterhood. That's love. That's real love. That's nice, though. I love that y'all have that balance and that care for each other, and you can read each other's energy like that, so you know where to pour into one another. So
Yeah.
that's what I really admire about you ladies. I feel like I'm, just kind of new to the game, but I really, with the whole community,
I'm
though.
glad we met you,
Yeah,
Scorpio.
exactly.
I mean, it
I-
was if it wasn't, I'll tell you how I've stepped into this community. It was Tana, and then
Yeah.
Tana tweeted something, and then Barry picked it up, and then Barry came to my stream, and then I commented on Barry's video, and Tech Valor picked it up from there. So everybody was throwing the football to each other, and that's how I met you, Kimmy. So and everybody else. So I think this is a wonderful community. I was so impressed because I'm like, oh my goodness, they're actually around my age and they're doing tech, because I'm the only one in my environment that does it. Everybody thinks I'm weird because I have a YouTube channel.
Really?
Like, when are you gonna grow up? I get all this stuff, and I'm like, but it's like my side hustle. Y'all don't understand, but they don't get it. So when I knew that all of you all were creators, we're walking the same path, I'm like, this is where I belong.
Yeah.
So I do thank you guys immensely for letting me into the group. And
Hey, come join us other weirdos that never grow up.
Yeah.
But you gotta have some balance, and I think it's nice. We can adult and we can have fun as well.
But we also have to appreciate when we make accomplishments, even if they aren't profitable accomplishments.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, there's so much was said off camera, and I was just like, you must not see all that you do.
No, I don't see it. And I just saw Lon's comment. Yeah, I can't, I'm trying to give more emotion, but I can't.
She's dry. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just me smirking. That's about as much emotion as you're gonna
When
get
she
from
saw
me.
the joke pop up there, at least she got the joke. So
Yeah,
all that, I was like, okay, she got the joke.
Yeah, I physically can't, because mentally my mind won't let me go there. It kind of feels like a prison, because I understand logically what is being said, but I
I'm
can't.
so down with this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, Technomite says he's thankful, and yeah. I'm just being honest, because I don't want people to think like it's their fault. It's just something that I can't emote all the way right now. Yeah. Yeah, but I am taking it all in, and I'm putting this video in my hard drive.
Oh, you're gonna save this one?
Oh yeah, this one's going in my hard drive. It's not.
Yeah.
This is gonna be in my hard drive.
Yeah.
So, I think Miggs is right. He said you feeling how he was feeling a few months back when we got him through it. So
yeah.
Everybody needs each other. I tell people that all the time when people are like, oh, I don't need nobody. I can be here by myself. We all need people. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been put on earth with other people,
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't even come into this world alone. I came in with my twin sister.
You're a twin sister, and I did see that interview. I didn't get to comment on it, but I did see pieces of it. So that was really cool to see her. So you have another person in your life. It's like double the pleasure, double the fun. Someone else. That's it. I wish I had a twin. I'm always making friends with twins. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, Ma, I must have had a twin that died at birth, because I don't know why I attract all my friends. Oh yeah, my twin this, my twin that. So I have something with the twins. It's weird. You all always find me. So maybe my lost twin is out there. Maybe we were separated at birth. I'm gonna look into that.
You gotta talk to the hospital or your parents. Like, what?
I'm not talking. She probably was like, yeah, I can only handle one. You can take the other one. No.
Oh,
I was gonna say certain people can't be twins because they're just, and Swarthy, you give off that vibe. Like, I couldn't be a twin either.
Oh, you said I can be a twin, or I cannot?
You cannot.
I cannot. Oh my gosh.
I love being a twin.
Oh man,
I know
I
my
bet it's fun.
daughters like being twins too, even though they don't like to admit it.
So
They'll appreciate it more when they get older.
you have twin daughters,
Yep.
Yeah, I have
and
twin
your
girls.
twin has twins or no?
Actually, my twin sister's fiance has twin girls,
Oh wow.
and they are literally 3 days apart from each other, same age and everything.
Who? The
Well,
the twin girls are 3 days apart, or your
Yeah,
girls?
from my girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
from your girl. Okay,
her
I was gonna
twin
say.
girls are 3 days apart from my girls.
Oh, okay, got you.
So
So
now
I
everybody.
always make fun of her, and I'm like, "Yeah, you're basically dating me." And she's like, "I don't want to think about it like that." And I'm like, "Too
Ah,
bad."
So
ah.
the chat is basically saying they YouTube careers would be over without you because you help so much.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's I, I I know that's supposed to be sentimental, but that's a lot of anxiety.
Oh, come
No, no,
You
no,
need
on.
to take. You
no.
need to,
On
Eric. You
along the
need to.
lines of this, Catwoman. When I come to you and say, "Can you look at my video and tell me what's wrong?" Not necessarily, "Hey, can you make this for me? Can you do this for me?"
Yeah,
It's more along the lines of you're very honest with people, and people appreciate that, and they can grow and flourish from that.
yeah.
Mhm.
But Eric, you need to give yourself a lot of credit. Like your YouTube channel is awesome because of you.
Mhm. Wow, this is heavy, girl. This is heavy. Yeah.
I
Some,
could
some,
actually
some,
go
some.
for some of that bologna salad.
No, you could.
Yeah, it would give me the itis, and it would combat the energy drink that I had. Of what is 3 hours ago or something like that.
Oh, I need them not to enter your house. They need to be like alcohol. They need not to be in your house.
Yeah, yeah. No alcohol in my house whatsoever.
Not the bologna salad.
Yeah.
That can't be real.
That
Oh
is
my.
real.
I know bologna
Simply Sarah's
sandwiches
Kitchen.
are.
No,
And
there's a YouTuber, and that's her name, Simply
Let
Sarah,
me go look her up
and
because
she
yes,
has bologna salad.
and
Yeah.
it's not like it has vegetables, not that type of salad, right?
Nah.
oh,
It's
it's the meat one with the
it's
mayonnaise and
like
all
a
that.
chicken salad. Yeah, it's like a chicken
Oh,
salad.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what Simply Sarah got going on. Oh, Sarah, you got going on. This is
So
nice.
this
I'm gonna
is
check you
factual
out.
information. I wouldn't have stayed on Easy's channel if it wasn't for Catwoman. And Mike probably wouldn't have gotten there in the first place, right?
Well, yeah, it was Cecil who found
That's what
technically.
I'm saying. But
Yeah.
remember, I asked you, I said, does he even want me to come back? Like, I didn't even think Eric wanted me back on his channel.
Oh yeah. You were
Because I was too
awesome.
quiet.
You still are.
Yeah, I was quiet then. I wasn't too awesome then.
I
Oh, now
remember.
everybody has to watch the video.
Yes. Yo, and I remember that one time you sent me your blog, and I was like, you should be a YouTuber. Why aren't you YouTubing? So I'm glad
Yeah.
you're YouTubing because it's like your blog is now a vlog.
Twin just needs a vacation where she relaxes and does nothing else. She wouldn't do that though.
No, I don't think I've ever
She
been on a
wouldn't.
vacation. I'm trying to think where I wasn't responsible for something.
Oh.
I've traveled, but I was like responsible for something, yeah.
Would you settle for a strawberry breakfast cereal?
I really like sugar, so I would try it.
She put all that sugar in it. Listen,
I
I'm
haven't even
done with
watched
y'all.
the video, but I know that I would be like,
Oh,
need more sugar.
I don't tweet out like when we're inviting people on. I don't just simply tweet out in public. I'll DM it to you if you want it, Sharky, but I'm not putting it out in the middle of Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting. You know what? Next trip, you don't take anything with you. How about that? No computers.
What? Oh, she would die.
No computers. Oh, you're only allowed your phone for emergencies.
Condensed milk. Oh my god, condensed milk. That tastes so good.
Y'all stop it. You stop it. And I didn't know if my computer was gonna make it. I got an update, and you know how sometimes it be wanting to take over your computer. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, I did an update today earlier. Yeah.
I didn't know I had one. That's
Yep.
because I do everything on my iPad.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
I don't
trying
think
to.
there's no like complete solution. I think I just wanted it to explain.
Yeah.
I was just hyper focused.
Hmm.
And I don't have a solution, but that's okay, right? Like, is it? You don't have a solution, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
okay.
And let me know. Let us all know what you need from us and how we can help you. And we're here
Yeah.
for you. So if you just need a listening ear, if you want somebody just to sit online and listen to cat videos with you, I don't know what you're into. I don't know what you're into offline.
Memes.
Memes or whatever, just let us know because we need you here with us to
Thank you.
support us, and we want to support you. It's symbiotic. I'm using another big word. Did I do it right,
Hey,
Kimmy?
yes,
Hey,
All
look at
right
you.
now. All right
symbiotic. I love it.
now.
Synergy.
Exactly.
Hey. Communication is key. I'm glad you've talked to us. And even
Yeah.
though it wasn't a reach out, please help me kind of deal, because I don't think you're in a please help me kind of place. It's good that things were said today.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for loving me as I am.
I wouldn't change you for the world, other than you not getting sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. I do need to get some sleep.
Because I said, the healthiest you've ever been, you were on a sleep schedule. She was like, it was the sleep schedule from hell. I was like, yes, you don't want to be back there. So
Mm-mm.
make your own sleep schedule so you don't have to go on somebody else's.
Okay.
Yep. Your brain and your body needs it. So think of that. If you want to be tech valor, be valiant. That's another big one, right? What
Yeah,
does
yeah.
the valor mean for valiant, right?
No, it
Or is
means for
it
courage. Courage. It's another word for
courage?
courage.
See, I need to get myself a dictionary.
Oh, you
But
got
yeah,
courage
You
like
don't know.
Apple, huh?
No, you don't need a dictionary. You need a thesaurus. That's where I learned all of my words.
thesaurus.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. When I used to
So
write
tech
fan
courage.
fiction,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, how many times can I say the word water? I looked up a thesaurus.
Oh, of
Mm.
course. Okay.
Yeah.
So
H2O.
courageous tech. So
Yeah.
this is a part of that journey, right? You being vulnerable and
Yeah.
and open with us, that takes courage because I couldn't do it. But I'm learning from you that maybe that is something I need to be more considerate about. Because I'm like you, I like to just hold it in and say, I'll fix it, I'll worry about it later. But
Yeah.
not, reach out and say, you know what, I'm having a rough
Oh,
week. Somebody
gosh.
Yeah.
help me,
Yeah.
That's funny. I thought it was a kind of
It-
fabric.
A night. Right. I was thinking
You're thinking
valiant.
about velour. You're thinking about velour.
Valor,
Velour.
yep.
Velour. It's a way to describe a fabric.
Yeah, like the velour suits from back in the 80s.
Yes.
What?
Kawaii. Not
Not
cute.
cute.
Kawaii.
No, I need a dictionary for
I
that one.
mean, you're
Hawaii?
crazy.
What
Kawaii.
does that mean? Is that a
Kawaii.
Hawaiian word?
No, kawaii in Japanese means cute.
Oh, I don't
So
know
he
Japan.
must have used,
Japanese.
yeah, he must have used the word kawaii incorrectly before, and he's just trying to correct it now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know because y'all doing other languages and hidden messages and
Look, we
all this.
struggle with English, don't we, Swarthy?
Mm.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. But I'm
Spelling is
learning.
not my friend.
Mm.
I can think of the words. Sometimes I can't say them, even though I'm thinking about them. And then a lot of the times I can't type it correctly.
Mm.
No, we're not
Kauai.
talking about Kawhi.
Kawaii.
What is that?
What
See,
is
let me
That's
that?
a
get my phone
person.
out.
It's a
Oh, this
person.
is a
Kawaii?
person. Okay.
Oh, kawaii.
Basketball player, right? Kawhi Leonard?
Oh, users.
The one that has the laugh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know him. I'll look him up too.
Oh, he put it up here. You meant the basketball player. Yeah, Kawhi.
Hmm.
He
I'm
meant
in
the
the
basketball
basketball.
player.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are so hip.
Swarthy, you are not old, so you better
I
stop.
feel like I am
So
89 years old.
me, you, LaShawn, Savage.
Uh-huh.
Who else is our age? I feel like it's one more person I'm leaving out.
Barry?
We're all the same age. No, Barry older than us.
Oh, Barry, she put your junk out there.
Oh, very proud though. Hey, I hope to look as good as Barry at that age when I get his age.
I thought Barry was my age. I really did. Barry. You're like a vampire. He doesn't age.
Hey, somebody was like, "Hey, you getting that AARP yet?"
AARP. You gotta say that aura.
He's like a berry. The sweeter the berry, the blacker the berry.
Well, that kind of fell flat, but I got you. He is a brother. I got it.
I'm trying to pun it. I think I'm just talking just to talk. Yeah,
it's okay, but we love Barry too. Barry's the man, very supportive as well.
Yeah, he
but
is.
Okay, and he's always an ear too. Like you got so many ears out there. Like not saying you necessarily want to call somebody and talk in the middle of the night, but sometimes you just need somebody to listen when you want to vent. You might not necessarily want somebody to tell you what to do, but you might want somebody to listen to you vent.
But what if what I say is scary?
Well, that's why we're here.
Okay.
Barry, did you miss our joke?
Blood, sweat, and tears.
A vampire, Barry. I didn't know you was my uncle. I ain't know you was my uncle, Barry.
Rather have the conversation than not be able to have the conversation.
True.
Amen.
Thanks.
He said Barry looked younger than him.
Who in here talking that? Let me look. I got two windows open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's that good vegan diet.
Yeah.
It ages you in reverse.
Yep.
I wish I could get
the fountain of youth.
Man, I gotta have chicken and fish. But if it wasn't for chicken and fish, I could be there.
Yeah, maybe a week. Do a little.
I do meatless once a day or once a week. I mean, once a week.
Meatless Mondays.
Yep, that's what I used to do. Meatless Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Miss Full Roller back on her regular account.
Hello.
Hey
girl, hey.
Miss Full Roller.
Oh yeah. Look, now Lewis is older than us too. He said he's knocking on 50.
Lewis, really?
No. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought he was
what?
I
thought he was like 35. Boy, I tell you.
That's what no kids and that girl, you look good for your age too.
I'm about to say, I ain't got no churn, but I'm looking like auntie. So I gotta do something. Maybe I'll try that vegan diet. Oh man, that's awesome though. See, that's why I say you guys are in my age group, so I feel like I belong here. I don't do Japan anime, I don't do comics, but I do YouTube. All right, look at that. 50 in August. That
August what? Let me find out you a Leo.
Uh-oh.
Leo gang.
Man, that's awesome.
But we do cover all the spectrum though. So we go from like, well, when Latrell was hanging around, we went from 20 up. So
okay. So we got a 35-year-old Shay.
Mm-hmm.
Now is Shay a man or a woman? I can't remember.
That's Shay Queen of the.
Oh, it does say Queen. Hello. See, I need that.
That's why she changed her name though, because people were like, "Hey, sir," and she was like, "I'm not a guy."
And then got DMX up there. That's why I was like, but I know that's paying homage to him.
Mick said he 35.
35, 36. Okay.
I'm at 36, yeah. Hey, 50 crew in the house.
There you go. Everybody looks great too.
So, sir, you gonna feel 64 when that baby get here. You ain't 30. You ain't feeling 64 yet.
He gonna be 69, 10. I almost said he gonna be 70. 40, look at the 40, shorty, tech loving mama. All right. See, we in that range.
Yeah.
See, we're all at that 30.
She doesn't even look 40 to me. No. She looks like around my age.
I thought she was your age. Yeah. Until she said it that one time. I was like, what?
Yeah. I even forgot. I was like, what? Oh, you're 40. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I feel like I'm in good company.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what we got?
They'll be here.
Somebody need to pick up.
I was just texting him.
Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble.
Oh shoot,
Yeah.
girl, you look good for 55.
Yeah.
All right,
You
she
look
sure
great.
does. Goodness.
That's another person I want to look. Hey, I want to look good as you look when I get 55.
Yes. Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, we got some gems in our community.
Some seasoned folks.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jason C said he felt like a teenager till he hit 40. Now he feels 75. I think your body starts to fall apart when you when you get mid 30s and 40s. Yeah.
I was good mid 30s. I think 40s was like, okay, now what was that? You're just walking and then your knee just like pops and then it hurts. I'm like, what was that? I was just walking. Calm down.
I was just telling her earlier this week I got turf toe this weekend and I wasn't playing nobody's sports.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just living
life.
Holla at your boy. Remember? Oh, you're 27. Okay.
He ain't no 27. He 27. No. I guess we all 27 then.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we're the same age, and I'm 27. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Techie says back, your bike started hurting at 30. Oh my goodness. Why's my lower back hurt, child?
You having sympathy pains? It's funny how people can say things now, like, oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. And it's like, oh, I think my knee hurts too. Thanks.
Hunchback wants the baby kiss here. He need to quit. Y'all leave Tech King Mike alone.
Hey, that baby coming in November.
Woo! You gotta take you some time off too, buddy.
He gonna have to get to work.
I gotta close out my browser. Gigi, you mind closing it out for me?
We can close this out now.
Okay.
All right.
We want to get you in a good place, and you're talk to your husband. That's a good enough place. So we're gonna wrap this up. I guess we didn't start it the same, so we're not gonna end it the same.
Yeah.
We hope to catch y'all next week with more articles. Next week's not a guest. We'll have articles, and hopefully things will be closer to back to normal. Yeah. Have a great week, and we love y'all.
Good night.